is sexy.
Kindness is sexy.
KIS. Kindness is sexy.
Kindness is sexy. Hi, it's Mary Ellen O'Neill Madeley, and I'm back again. And this time, KIS Kindness is Sexy is here at Christmas Cheer in Barrie. And we are with the Blaker boys, Mike and Ted, father and son, who have been doing this for 19 years.
That's right.
And 17 years. One of the things that we want to make sure that we let people know is how many years Christmas Cheer has been in existence.
We've been here, Christmas Cheer started 44 years ago with 19 families.
Wow. And
When I joined 19 years ago, there were 364 things. And it's now, our top was a year ago, we hit 1,855.
1,855 families.
That's over 5,000 people.
And I'd like you guys to tell us what Christmas Cheer is all about.
Well, it's really important that everybody has a good Christmas. There's lots of people in our community that can't afford it, have a really tough time this time of year, especially the kids that don't have toys, and it's terrible to wake up on Christmas morning and not have toys under the tree for yourself. So that's the biggest part of it, is make sure the kids get a good Christmas and to help families who are struggling this time of year.
That's so true. And I got to tell you, when it comes to being a parent, I would be extremely upset if I didn't have something for my kids. So Ted, you happen to be a great grandfather.
Yes, I do.
You've been doing this for a long time.
Yes, and I love doing it.
What's the best part for you? What is the most important thing for you?
The most important thing is the gratification when you see the mothers and families and the boys and girls coming up to the counter to get their toys and that. I had an incident about 7 years ago where the mother brought her son in and had the younger boy with him. And the younger boy turned around and says, "Mommy, does this mean we now get Christmas presents from Santa Claus this year?"
Aww.
Yeah, that was a heartbreak.
We're distributing food tomorrow, and we distribute toys and food on Friday. We're usually really low on 5 and up, 5 to 10-year-olds.
I'm going to take a look around just while we're talking.
So,
And what's your biggest need right now?
Right now it's money. We're sitting at 135,000. Our budget is 250.
You still desperately need 115,000.
Yeah.
I did the math thanks to Ted.
So what we do with that money, as I said, we need toys for kids up to age 10. After age 10, it's really hard to buy for the kids that age. You don't know what they want. They're more discerning about what they get.
Right.
We give them gift cards to Georgia Mall. So that all kids over 10 get $75 gift cards to Georgia Mall.
Oh, that's so nice.
Also, if you look over to the other side of the warehouse, those are all hampers packed for of food.
Already packed, ready to
A lot of the
go.
donations come in from the school, but on top of that, we actually buy 2 tractor trailer loads full of food from Zares to top up the hampers.
Wow.
As well as turkey. So every family gets a hamper of food that'll last a week, plus a turkey for Christmas dinner.
That's
And
fantastic.
the toys for the kids, of course.
I'm totally blown away by the whole thing. What I'm most impressed with is something that my husband actually told me about. You take your holidays to do this every year.
Yep.
And see, that's where kindness is sexy. Mike's doing it just for the sake of doing it, just for the people who desperately need it. And I gotta tell you, that's kind of like the hottest thing. I'm just saying.
Oh, there's a need. I've been on the board now for about 13 years, and I do equipment and transportation. So it's just the need is there. So, and you know what? Truthfully, it is sort of a holiday because we really do enjoy doing it. We really do have fun. It's like someone else is going on vacation. I do enjoy this, even though it's a bit of work.
And
I'm
you
happy-
get to
I'm okay with it.
and you get to spend it with your dad. See, that's nice. It's a family affair. One of the biggest things is people are always saying, "How do I donate? How do I help you out?" So, first of all, what's the website that people can actually donate directly from?
If you go to barriechristmascheer.com, there's a candy cane up in the upper right corner. It says donate. You can click on that. You can use your credit card. There's several ways you can donate. That's the quickest way if you don't feel like coming down. But, you can also donate here at the warehouse.
364 St. Vincent, and it's Unit 17 around the back. And we're going to have a secure box put in the door so people can go. That way people can come in any time of the day, put it in.
Right. I don't know how many people do checks nowadays, but if someone does drop off a check, what is it? Is it just Christmas Cheer, Barrie?
Barrie Christmas Cheer works.
Okay.
And if you want to donate over the next 2 days, Be an RV parked out. There'll be people in there. They'll be able to give you tax receipts, etc.
Oh, that's fantastic. See, tax receipts are important. So right now, we're actually here with the president, Ian Hawking, and he is the Barrie Christmas Cheer president. And how many years have you been president?
This is actually my second year as president, and before that, 2 years as the vice president. And next year, I'll be 2 years doing the past presidency.
Ah, see? So you don't just do this for 1 year. You don't come in and then just take off.
No, they don't tell you that when you join, mind you, but...
What is it that brought you to doing that?
I don't think you quite understand exactly the impact you can have on the local community when you do this. Unfortunately, we're needed. It would be really nice if we weren't needed at all. But
I totally agree.
Maybe I can give you some idea. Last year, I was sitting actually just 20 feet this way, and it was a distribution day, so we had a family come in, or the wife was there, and she had 3 children, and so she was picking up 3 bags of toys and a box. I think she actually went up with 2 boxes of food, and she had 3 big toys, very like the ones behind me here. These are our big toys that don't fit in the small, in the small bags.
Right.
And I think the emotion of the day had got to that point where she wasn't really expecting her children to have a Christmas.
Aww.
And she was sitting down waiting for a ride home. We give our clients a ride home if they don't have one. Some of them can't afford a car.
Nice.
So they come here on the transit, and of course they'd be given these boxes and things, and they can't manage
Yes.
it. So we give them a ride home. So she was sitting down there, and I noticed her because she was sitting on her own and she was shaking. So I went and sat down next to her, and I just said, "Are you okay?" And she just burst into tears, and so I'm going to get emotional here myself.
You make me emotional.
She was literally sobbing on my shirt, which is very humbling, but it shows you the impact that we are having on the local community, and that was right there the reason why we do it. That's the reason why I do it.
I can't imagine. I'm a mom, and I have 2 children. We have been in positions where, one of us wasn't working, our kids had conditions, things were tight, but we were lucky enough to have a lot of family. And a lot of the people that are part of this, they don't have anyone. So hearing that story still, it touches me so deeply. And I really do hope that people who are watching this realize how important it is, how important the work that you guys are doing is, and also how much they really, really need your help. We have how many days left till Christmas? And you still...
A couple, not many.
Yeah, and you still need $115,000.
We do.
So no matter what, if you're thinking about spending money this week, going out to dinner, take that money instead and go to Barrie Christmas Cheer, go to their website and donate, or come by here. And we've given the address several times, but again, it is
364 St. Vincent Street, and we're warehouse number 17. Just come and find us. Everybody knows we're here, that's for sure.
And I gotta tell you, I'm not joking when I say kindness is sexy. And if you want to be sexy, it takes $50, $10, if that's all you have, just come and drop it off to Christmas Cheer.
We'll take $1,000 as well.
They'll take $10,000 too. There are people in Innisfil and Angus and I'm not sure what areas that Barrie Christmas Cheer covers. So I would like to know if you could let people know what it is, how they get their packages, and because there are people in Innisfil and Angus that might want to donate.
Yeah, no, most definitely. So there's usually, and I think this year is no exception, there's around about 100 families in Innisfil and 100 families in Angus that will be helping. So everything is collected from the local community, comes to our warehouse, and then it's sorted, packed up, and then we send it back to the community. In actual fact, for Angus and Innisfil, we typically are net contributors, so we give back more than we receive.
Wow.
And we have a cube van sitting outside right now, which is full, which is going out tomorrow morning to those two areas to be distributed.
That's fantastic. So just remember how much they need you, and just give. That's all we ask. Be kind. Be sexy. And hopefully everyone gets a very Merry Christmas. And thank you. And I thank you very much, Ian, for taking the time to speak with me and to tell me that story, because that really touches me too. One last thing, we're just going to do a reminder that one of the biggest things you need right now is cash. And you are behind by $115,000. That's a lot of money. So if you're out there thinking, what can I do? How can I help? just donate. Donate any amount because every little bit counts. Once again, if you want to donate, go to their website, which is
BarrieChristmasCheer.com, and hit the candy cane in the upper right corner. It says donate.
and can donate at their location.
Which is 364 St. Vincent, and it's Unit 17 around the back. And in the evenings up until 8 o'clock, in the next 2 or 3 nights, we have somebody here that they can give the money to.
That's awesome. So don't forget, for everyone, all those kids that you're always wondering, you know, how can we help? How can we help? Just donate. Any amount will be fantastic. And we look forward to seeing everybody and all families enjoying Christmas. I don't know what's going on with my camera right now, but we'll figure it out. And I thank Mike and Ted for taking the time to speak with me today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
That's Kindness is sexy.
Kindness is sexy.
Yes.